Hey, I'm Lyle Taylor, or as many like to call me, Bill Nye the Math Guy. And today, we're going to be factoring this equation. So, we're going to look at what we can factor. So, we're going to need to take out something that's in common between all of these. And if you look, and we're going to try and take out 2, 2 does not go into 7. 2 does not go into 5, so clearly that doesn't work to take it out. So you look at the variable. Well, we have x, and we have x. But what's the biggest degree between each one? Well, there's 3, which is cubed, 2, which is squared, and there's 1. So the maximum that we can take out of this is going to be 1. So we're going to rewrite the equation with the one that we've taken on the outside. So it's going to be x, because we've only taken out 1x. We're going to rewrite it as 2x squared, not cubed, because you've taken down an x to put on the outside here. We're going to do the same with 7. We're going to reduce it by 1, so now it's just 7x. We're going to add the 5, but there's no longer an x, because you've reduced it from 1, which is invisible, to 0. And once it's 0, it's no longer there. So we're going to have this now. Now you're thinking, what do I do? You said you couldn't put 2 into 7 or 2 into 5. You're like, what? What do I do now? What you do is you have to multiply what is called, there's an A, there's a B, and there's a C. You're going to have to multiply A by C. So 2 times 5, kindergarten math, 10. So now you're thinking, okay, I got 10, great, what do I do now? Well, we have to find something that will multiply to equal 10, but the sum is 7. So, you're thinking, well, that's kind of obvious, you just did it. 2 times 5 equals 10, and also adds to equal 7. So like, great, what do I do now? Well, you have to split it up. So 2 plus 5 equals 7, so we're going to look at it, and it's now 2x and a 5x. They still equal 7x, but now they're different. So we're going to rewrite this thing entirely, which x, now we're going to have to do square brackets because we're going to need 2 separate brackets here. So we're looking at it, and we're going to bring the 2x squared down from here. 2x squared, and we're going to grab that 2x here and put it in this bracket. And now we're going to close the bracket, add, create another bracket. We're going to have the 5 here, 5, and we're going to add the other half of the 7, 5x. Close the bracket, close the square bracket. So you're like, great. Well, I can clearly see there's a 2 x's here, and there's also 2 2's. Same for here, there's 5, but there's only 1 x. So we're going to have to factor again. So we're going to have to rewrite the equation, x square bracket, and little bracket. So what we're going to do is we're going to factor out the 2, and there's also x for each one. So the maximum degree, here's 2, and here's 1, so it can only be 1. So we're going to write 2x in here, and that goes down to x plus, you're like, oh no, there's nothing left. Well, it's going to equal 1, because there's nothing left, and now we're going to add the other bracket. So you look at it, same thing. You can reduce the 5, but there's no x here, so we're going to take the 5 onto the outside. Sorry, that's a 5 there. We're going to do the bracket, and you're thinking, okay, well, since there's nothing left, it has to be 1, since I just showed you. Add onto, well, what's left here? Well, it's only x. Closing bracket, square bracket. And now you're thinking, well, you pretty much have the same thing. It is the same thing. You can rearrange it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to erase this, 1 plus x, and write it as x plus 1. So now they're the same. And now you're thinking, oh, what do I do now? Well, you have to add these 2 together to equal the same thing. So we're going to have x on the outside, square bracket, and you have to add these 2 together on the outside to be the same thing. So it's 2x plus 5, closing bracket, plus x plus 1 equals the same thing. So it's x plus 1. Close it, square bracket. And guess what? You've just turned this into this. And that's how you factor.